You are listening to Atomic Habits by James Clear. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly maintain good habits, while others struggle to stick to positive changes? The answer lies in understanding that transformation doesn't require dramatic overhauls or complete life makeovers. Instead, it's about mastering the art of small, consistent actions that compound over time. Picture this scenario. An aircraft departs from Los Angeles bound for New York City. Everything appears perfect during takeoff, but somewhere along the journey, the pilot inadvertently adjusts the flight path by merely 3.5 degrees. This minuscule deviation goes completely unnoticed by everyone on board. However, by the time they land, the passengers find themselves in Washington, D.C., instead of their intended destination. This aviation example perfectly illustrates how tiny adjustments can create massive differences over time. The same principle applies to our daily behaviors. When you lace up your running shoes for a single workout, you won't transform into an athlete overnight. Similarly, indulging in one unhealthy meal won't immediately compromise your fitness. But these seemingly insignificant choices, when repeated consistently, create remarkable outcomes. Daily pizza consumption will gradually lead to weight gain, while regular exercise sessions will eventually sculpt a healthier physique. This phenomenon occurs because small actions compound exponentially. The challenge is that we rarely witness these changes happening in real time. Instead of focusing on immediate results, which can be discouraging, concentrate on your trajectory. If you're saving even small amounts monthly, your current bank balance might seem modest, but your financial direction is sound. Trust the process and maintain faith in your chosen path. But how exactly do habits form? In the 1800s, psychologist Edward Thorndike conducted fascinating experiments with cats trapped in puzzle boxes. Initially, the cats frantically searched for escape routes, clawing and pawing desperately. Eventually, they discovered a lever that opened the door. After repeated trials, something remarkable happened. The cats learned to press the lever immediately upon being placed in the box, reducing their escape time from over a minute to just 6 seconds. This research revealed that behaviors producing satisfying outcomes tend to become automatic through repetition. Modern science has identified 4 essential components of every habit: the cue, your trigger; the craving, your desired outcome; the response, your action; and the reward, your satisfaction. Consider your morning coffee ritual. Waking up serves as your cue, alertness becomes your craving, brewing coffee is your response, and feeling energized provides your reward. Understanding this framework allows you to engineer positive habits deliberately. Let's say you want to master guitar playing, but struggle with consistent practice. Instead of storing your instrument in a closet, position it prominently in your living room where you can't miss it. Make your cue impossible to ignore. Beyond environmental design, implementation intentions can supercharge your habit formation. Rather than vague commitments like, "I'll practice guitar sometime," create specific plans. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, immediately after my alarm sounds, I'll practice guitar for 1 hour. This clarity eliminates decision fatigue and creates automatic behavioral triggers. Dr. Ann Thorndike proved this concept works in real-world settings. Concerned about her patients' dietary choices, she redesigned a hospital cafeteria by replacing soda with bottled water near cash registers and placing water baskets throughout the space. The results were stunning. Soda sales dropped 11% while water sales increased by 25%. Simple environmental modifications help people make healthier choices without conscious effort. The anticipation of reward is equally powerful in habit formation. Neuroscientists discovered that dopamine, our brain's pleasure chemical, releases not just when we experience something enjoyable, but when we merely anticipate it. This insight enables us to make beneficial behaviors more attractive through temptation bundling. Ronan Bayan, an engineering student, exemplified this perfectly. He enjoyed Netflix but disliked exercise, so he modified his exercise bike to only stream shows when pedaling at specific speeds. By linking an unappealing activity with something he craved, he transformed workouts into entertainment. You can apply this principle by reading magazines exclusively at the gym or watching sports only after completing sales calls. Making habits easy is another crucial strategy. We naturally gravitate towards simple behaviors like scrolling social media because they require minimal effort. By reducing friction around positive habits, we increase our success likelihood. Keep greeting cards organized by occasion, prepare healthy snacks in advance, or lay out workout clothes the night before. The 2-minute rule makes any habit manageable by scaling it down to something achievable within 2 minutes. Instead of committing to reading entire books weekly, start with 2 pages nightly. Rather than planning marathon runs, begin by simply putting on running gear. These micro-habits create momentum that naturally leads to expanded behaviors. However, habits must provide immediate satisfaction to stick. Stephen Luby, a public health researcher, dramatically reduced illness rates in a Pakistani neighborhood by introducing premium soap. The locals understood hygiene importance, but weren't practicing it consistently. When hand washing became pleasant through better soap that lathered beautifully and smelled delightful, compliance soared. Our brains evolved for immediate gratification, making delayed return habits challenging. Ancient humans focused on immediate survival needs rather than long-term planning. Today's environment requires patience for distant rewards like career advancement or fitness goals. To combat this, attach immediate satisfaction to delayed return habits. One couple transferred $50 to their Europe trip account every time they cooked instead of dining out, creating instant gratification for their long-term savings goal. Habit tracking provides powerful accountability. Benjamin Franklin famously maintained a notebook recording his adherence to 13 personal virtues, crossing off successful days. This simple system provides immediate feedback and motivation. The act of marking progress becomes rewarding in itself. Creating habit contracts adds social accountability. Entrepreneur Brian Harris signed a contract with his wife and trainer, committing to specific weight loss habits with financial penalties for noncompliance. Failing to track food intake cost him $100, while missing weigh-ins resulted in $500 penalties. This strategy worked because humans are inherently social beings who care about others' opinions. Finally, habit stacking leverages existing behaviors to introduce new ones. If you want to start meditating but struggle with timing, attach it to your established morning coffee routine. After finishing your coffee, immediately begin meditation. This technique uses the momentum of existing habits to power new behaviors. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight. Small behavioral changes seem insignificant initially, but when repeated consistently, they create extraordinary results. Success isn't about dramatic breakthroughs or complete lifestyle overhauls. It's about building a system of positive habits that, when combined, deliver remarkable outcomes. The key is patience and persistence. Focus on becoming the type of person who naturally performs these behaviors rather than obsessing over specific outcomes. Each small action is a vote for your desired identity. With enough votes, you become that person. If you enjoyed this book summary, smash the like button and subscribe for more. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.